Hello, everyone's. I am here for Real Housewives of Potomac Season 4, Episode 18. If you're new to my channel, welcome. If you're returning, you're a family member, you're one of my peoples, welcome back. I apologize in advance for my lighting. Something is going on with the light in my studio, so I'm having to improvise. So there may or may not be a background. It depends on what's going on in the editing. So if I look a little dark and washed out and you can't really see me, I do apologize in advance. Lighting situation. Cannot get it together, but we need to get videos done. Now we're starting off with Giselle. She is learning real quick that it's costing money to, almost redo the whole entire new house while paying mortgage on that and paying rent and or mortgage on the place she's staying with. And I'm pretty sure she didn't hire the designer in there. So, it's running the pockets right now. Like, it's expensive. I was like, yes, you trying to get this $1 million house and you putting so much money in the renovation, yeah, that's gonna run your pocket. So it probably may or may not have been cheaper for her to just get a plot of land and just build up from there. And it probably would have taken her maybe less time. I don't know. Y'all know I watch a few of these doggone DIY shows on the HGTV channel and the DIY channel, and I think I know a little something. But like, if you just had a plot of land, you could have had this house custom made the way it is from jump. And you wouldn't have to, like, after tearing down sheetrock, realize that these wires haven't been fixed in the last 40 years and that I need whole new plumbing, that the foundation is cracked. You wouldn't have to go through all those things because you were building it from scratch. That's why you should have did that. I mean, it probably would have saved you a little bit of money, but you like this location, you like this house. So I'm not going to tell people how to spend their money. Speaking of people spending their money, Candace and Chris realized them moving into a new house is silly. They already have the house. Ain't no point out here trying to get this $2 million house. And I am a firm believer of, I'm not finna out here going to the poorhouse just so I can impress y'all. I'm not going to do it, because when you get a bigger house, that's more of the upkeep. That your light bill is more expensive. You got to pay somebody to, cut a bigger yard. If you got a pool, you got to have a pool man to come over and do some things. So they was like, you know what? Why don't we just stay where we're at and just take over the mortgage? That seems like a good idea. And I was like, yes. I believe I had suggested that not too long ago. I may or may not have. I be freaking sometimes. Y'all know how I be. So they FaceTime Dorothy to see how she gonna feel about this. Now, your girl, I just thought Dorothy was gonna be like, no, because I need something to hold over your, like, the dangle over your head. But she thinks it's a good idea, and this is a surprise to you, girl. I'm like, really? You think this is a good idea? This Candace and Chris taking over the full mortgage? That means you ain't gonna really have a say. Like, granted, this is your house, so you ain't going to really have a say. I mean, that's going to be good for you because you ain't got to spend no money. But it's going to be bad for you because, like, when you show, like, your affection towards Candace by spending money on her, but then at the same time making her feel bad that you're spending money on her, I was like, good. Go ahead and do that. But she said y'all going to have to keep this place in tip-top shape. Act like it's my house and I'm living there and y'all not there. Make sure you keep maintenance up, all right? That's all I asked for. I was like, all right, cool, good. Dorothy, you surprising me. But then she turned into the Dorothy we all know and was like, well, I feel as if sometimes that you were in competition with me. And Candace like, with you my mama. Why would you think I'm being in competition with you? That don't make no sense. It didn't make no sense to me. So I don't know if it was the editing and like something else was said. But I was like, how you jump from she's in competition with you? Like, I never did get that. But I'm like, I was proud that Candace kept her cool. She ain't say nothing. Old Candace, before therapy, she would popped off at the mouth. Now, let's move over here to Juan and Robin. They out here getting matching tattoos to show their love for one another. We don't know if we want to get married, but we want to show our commitment towards each other. So let's go out here and get matching tattoos. Heart on the ring finger, but on the inside part, to where you got to actually show somebody this is my tattoo, like that. But I was thinking, maybe I've been hard on Juan. Maybe Juan doesn't show Robin, like, all that affection because, like, he ain't really all that, like, showing affection in public, and maybe it's cameras. I ain't for that. Just us on camera, just kissing, all that stuff. Cause it makes it seem like Robin be over here just showing her whole love for Juan, and Juan was like, "Oh yeah, you love me, yeah." Okay, that's cool. And then she got to drag "I love you" out of him. And that may also be editing. But, like, maybe I'm being too hard on Juan. Maybe Ron does actually, factually love Robin. And, this is just how their relationship is. I don't know. But I do know one thing. Robin sat there getting her tattoo like she was at the nail shop. Didn't flinch, didn't move, didn't do nothing with her first tattoo. Now, Juan over here about to pass out, getting lightheaded and all these other things, is he getting a tattoo when he already has several tattoos. But as a person who likes to watch Ink Masters, I know that certain locations on your body, it is painful. Like the ribs, that's a painful place. Getting something done on your skull, that's a painful place. Anywhere where like it's bone right there, it's gonna hurt. I mean, granted your whole body is bone, but like arm, you got a little fat, you got a little muscle, so it ain't like right there on the bone. But like your finger, it's just like a little bitty old skinny piece of meat right there, and you like right on bone. But Juan, he finna pass out, he getting lightheaded, the kids is looking like really daddy, Robert's looking like really Juan, I'm looking like really Juan. And this is coming from a person who has had not one tattoo in her life, so I guess I shouldn't be judging Juan. Let's move over here to Ashley and Michael. Now, she say that, she was feeling some type of way and she thinks she pregnant. We already knew that she was pregnant when she had this last episode. So they didn't came up with this, I guess you can say, elaborate plan to, let her mama know that she pregnant, even though she only 6 weeks. Now, I thought like most people, wait till, they're done with their first trimester before they telling folks. But she wanted to tell the mama as soon as we get home from the doctor. The doctor's like, yep, you're pregnant 6 weeks. And we do a little woo going back 6 weeks when I guess, this whole situation with, what's his name, Michael was cleared or whatever. And she was like, yeah, we came home and had sex. So I guess this is when she conceived. But anyway, they gonna put some stickers on her belly that says, I'm pregnant. The only problem was, they was doing yoga and the adhesive on the stickers just slid off. So she got to go run to the bathroom and doggone it, pee on the stick so she can give it to her mama. Now this is the second time we've seen the episode where Ashley's in the bathroom and you can hear the sound of her peeing, but we don't hear the sound of the sink or a hand pump. We don't hear none of that. We just hear pee, then the door opening, her leaving. We don't hear her washing of the hands or any of those things. I just want to point that out. And I also want to point out the fact that you handed your mama a stick with your pee on it. We could have taken a picture. We could have done something. We could have given her the ultrasound and been like, surprise, we pregnant. Like me, don't hand me nothing that you can just pee on. Please don't do that. No, you a grown person. I should not be holding the stick that you just peed on. Granted, it's a good chance you're not holding the part that you peed on, but like, I have your pee in my hand. No. Well, I wouldn't have your pee in your hand. Like, no, don't hand me no stick that you just peed on. Now, lastly, it's Karen's event to show off the LaDom favorites. Now, we've had Giselle and Robin, of course, having their skepticism about, is that a word? We're going to go with it. If it's not a word, we just made up a word over here. About, what is his name? Karen's whole, her business with LaDom. Like, is she a owner? Does she have partners? She got investors, so therefore that ain't her business. Now, me as a person who does not own a business, know that some people, okay, I have this product. You have money. You give me money so this product can sell. And once I made so much money, I give you your money back and a little bit more. Now that's why I thought how investment worked. Like you front me the money, things going good. You didn't invest it so much. Okay. I don't know what's going on in that doggone. I need to get somebody to cut the tree right there because it sounded really like a horror movie with the doggone branch scraping against the window. So I do apologize if y'all hear that noise in the background. But anyway, even what's her name, Monique, is like, I don't know if she has a business, but if this is her business, it is true, to the haters. I was like, that's not really clapping because you don't even know if it's real. But anyway, we get there, and you know, even Ashley, she had some mess to say about she don't know if that's real or not. Now I get there, and there is one singular bottle of the Ladam, and it's like in like this crystal like contraption type of situation. Y'all remember on Beauty and the Beast and the little flower that was in that little vase, clear vase thing? Something like that. Now they want to know how come, okay, we can't lift this up and look at it. No, you can't. Right now, this is the hors d'oeuvre time. You know, the cocktail time. Then we gonna move over to, you know, you looking at the perfume and this, that, and the third. See, there's a bottle that says La Dame on it. Good. We gonna move over from there. So then they get to smell the perfume. And of course, Giselle and Robin and Ashley, they gotta be shady because this is for a mature woman. They said, oh, I'm going to say mature. Now, there is certain smells, you know, perfumes that it gives you an older woman, you know, one of the mothers from the church, one of the older members from the church. Like, I think it's White Diamonds. That is one of those smells. Now, I haven't smelled La Dame, but she lets them know that it's going to be in a retail store near you. But she don't say what retail store because, you know, she don't want to be out here saying it's going to be there and then something happens and we can't put it in that store type of situation. But, you know, we happy for Karen. We happy for anybody who's out here getting money and making that money. You using your platform. Okay, I'm on Real Housewives of Potomac. I'm one of the more likable characters. I'm going to be out here doing something so I can make some money. We gonna move over to not Candace, but Monique right quick. But I noticed that when she be laughing, it be giving me Candy Birds from Real Housewives of Atlanta. And I know I can't be the only one thinking that. And again, I want to say I apologize because my lighting is not the best. From what I can see on the viewfinder on my camera, everything looks cool. But we don't know how it's gonna look when we get into editing. So it may just be a video of blackness and me talking. And a lot of hand movements because, you know, your girl, when she be talking, the hands like to be moving and all that stuff. So, yeah. Everybody's doing good. Katie shows up looking like season 1 Katie. We didn't see that old raggedy wig that she had been walking around with this whole entire season. She actually had on a nice, decent outfit. But I'm trying to figure out how is it that you were a grown woman and you done came out your house to an event and you ain't showered or put on deodorant. I just need to know that. I just don't understand how people can't take a shower or a bath like every day. Your girl can't. I have to do that. And put on deodorant. I'm not walking out of the house, not taking a bath or shower and just throwing on deodorant or not putting on deodorant at all. You're going to an event. Why haven't you showered and put on deodorant and lotioned up? That's what I want to know. Also, y'all was shady because Ashley's over here drinking water, and it was Robert said that. Was it Robert? Somebody said at every event Ashley had a Corona in hand. That is true. They rolled that beautiful bean footage and see her with a Corona in hand at every event. So they didn't put 2 and 2 together and they realized that she pregnant. I was like, how you go had that y'all out and everybody's drinking but you? We gonna be like, you've been trying to get pregnant, so therefore you are pregnant. So y'all, that was just, if I left anything out, by all means, leave a comment below. If you're new to my channel, welcome. Feel free to subscribe. It's free all day, every day, free 99. Make sure your notifications are on so when my beautiful face puts up a video, you can click on it, you can like it, you can share it with your people. If you're returning, you a family member, y'all one of my peoples, welcome back. Y'all know what to do. Tell your people to tell their people to come over and be one of my peoples. This is Lady T signing off. Have a good one.